Most station wagons never get remembered. They haul groceries, carry kids to school, and eventually disappear into a junkyard without anyone noticing. But a handful of American wagons were so unusual, so ahead of their time, or so short-lived that they almost feel like they weren't supposed to exist at all. Today, we're counting down 5 of the rarest ones ever built, and some of these stories are stranger than you'd expect. By the mid-1970s, American performance cars were in serious trouble. Tightening emissions regulations, skyrocketing insurance premiums, and back-to-back fuel crises had stripped most muscle cars down to a fraction of what they once were. Horsepower numbers were embarrassing. The energy had drained out of the segment, and most automakers were content to wait it out. Pontiac wasn't. In 1977, their team started asking a different question. Not how to keep building powerful cars, but how to build an interesting one. The answer arrived in a shape nobody expected, a wagon version of the Firebird, engineered around an aerodynamic principle called the camback. The concept borrowed from motorsport theory, specifically the abrupt, chopped rear-end geometry found on the Ferrari 250 GTO bread van, a race car built entirely to defeat aerodynamic drag. 2 working prototypes were constructed by Pininfarina in Italy. Each started as a standard Firebird and was rebuilt from the B-pillar backward. New steel panels, custom glass, and a fully redesigned cargo section. One came out in gold with a beige interior. The second, the one that history remembered, wore metallic gray over red upholstery, and the contrast made it look indistinguishable from a factory product. The chopped tail wasn't decorative. It improved high-speed airflow and increased downward load over the rear axle, which sharpened traction and stability. The cargo door ditched the conventional fold-down gate entirely. Side glass panels swung upward in a gull-wing arc, removing the awkwardness of loading over a heavy tailgate. Rear seats folded flat onto a fully carpeted floor. Under the hood, a 401 cubic inch V8 delivered 185 horsepower, with low-end torque that still pulled hard despite the era's restrictions. Public response exceeded anything Pontiac had prepared for. The idea of a Firebird that didn't sacrifice its identity to gain cargo space landed with audiences in a way few concepts do. Pontiac moved past applause and into actual production cost analysis, a step automakers reserve for projects they genuinely believe in. The numbers from Pininfarina's fabrication book killed it. No alternative manufacturing path made financial sense, and the project was canceled. One prototype was destroyed. The other